Here we go. It's February 27, 2025, and this log hive has overwintered again. And this is its 6th year now. 6th year. It's survived. It hasn't been fed, it hasn't been treated, it hasn't been opened, and it continues to survive. Unbelievable. Another kind of observation here is that I'm starting to see some bee poop splattered on the log. So it's another indicator that they've emerged out of this log as they're taking care of business. I'm just trying to see if there's anything, if any of the bees have been out foraging. I mean, it's been kind of cold and wet. It might take maybe tomorrow or the next day, we'll start to see them bring some pollen in. But we're at about 800 feet here, roughly. Anyway, very exciting. So any new beekeepers out there, or especially if you're in your 3rd year beekeeping and you've just discovered that your boxes have died out again and you're thinking about giving up beekeeping, try this method. Call me, email me, talk to an arborist, get a log, a hollow log, and set it up. Get it ready for the swarm season, which will start in end of March, beginning of April, in May. So you've got plenty of time to get going and get a log established. And you won't regret it. I mean, not all the logs overwinter, but the vast majority of them do if you leave them alone. I'm getting calls and text messages coming in saying that my log overwintered, and they're so grateful that they decided just to let the bees be bees. Now there will come a glorious time when the bees do die out or leave, and you can finally get into the log and you'll get this aged honey. And I'm telling you, that honey that you get from log hives, it's different from what you'll get in a box. And I believe it's because the logs, as it's still breaking down and giving off gases, it's actually curing or doing something to the honey. I'm going to show you the solar hive I have here too, and you'll see the log in the background here. Alright, so this is my solar hive. It's a much bigger dimension than the Langstroth boxes. Much bigger and a little bit deeper. No frames in there either. It's like a super big nest in there. I go in there once a year in like August 14 roughly, and I harvest a couple of big bricks of the honey and then close it, and I don't open it again. So this is like my sacrificial lamb. But this is now its 2nd year that it's overwintered, so very happy with this, and it'll produce some swarms. So I'm going to put up 2 swarm boxes here. I also got a log that's in the neighbor's yard that's empty, so I'm hoping to see a swarm hit that this year. So like I said, if you have been disappointed by looking at your Langstroth boxes or your horizontal hives and the bees are gone or dead, and it's like your 3rd year beekeeping, you're just fed up, I understand. But there's hope. Try a log hive. Or if you're going to do a Langstroth box, just leave them alone. Don't feed them, don't treat them. I have no idea why it's a big deal in the beekeeping community, in the beekeeping associations, to introduce commercial beehive practices into backyard beekeeping. There's just no need. There are quite a few people, that are out there who just go on and on about Varroa. But I'm telling you, why are these logs surviving when they're not being treated or fed? Introducing commercial beekeeping practices into backyard beekeeping is what's the problem.